Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. You're beautiful. Goodness, you're beautiful. Folks, welcome to Last Fantasy Week tonight with Pete Manzinelli, a.k.a. your host, Pete Manzinelli, a.k.a. The Mans, a.k.a. Pete Mania. Oh, guys, you're too kind. Be quiet. Be quiet. We got a show to do. We got a show. Now, first of all, for my loyal viewers of Pete's Picks, I'm sure you're greatly anticipating another episode, but tonight we're going to mix it up and do something a little different because I'm unveiling a new groundbreaking DFS fantasy show, thinkpiece thought format that I envision completely uniquely of all my mental faculties, and it showcases both my creative assassinations as an artist, but also a DFS personality. Now for our main segment tonight, we're going to answer the question that everyone else is too afraid to answer. Do the DFS sites have a fullback problem? Or more bluntly speaking, are DFS sites racist against fullbacks? Think about it. Think about it. Are they racist against fullbacks? Because on Sunday, folks, I watched National Treasure, not the movie, no. I watched National Treasure John Kuhn do this. If you're counting at home, that wasn't one, that wasn't twos, that was 3 touchdowns, not from a running back, but from a fullback. And I'm not going to lie to you, I teared up a little bit inside when it happened. It was so beautiful. But you know what? My sentiments didn't seem to be shared with the rest of the community. Because this is what I saw on the Twitters immediately following the Kuhnplosion. It's disgusting, folks. That's what it is. It's disgusting, okay? But in my not-so-humble's opinions, I believe the burden of blame here falls on the FanDuels and the DraftKings, who refuse in 2016 to add a fullback position to their contests. Now you have forced peoples like Michael Fabiano's, a prevailing thought leader and great industry mind, to hate John Kuhn. What have we done? Why do people like Fabiano's hate John Kuhn? You want to know why? Because our fantasy sites have a narrow, limited view on where fantasy points should come from. And look, sure, I can hear you at home right now. Loud and clear, you're going, but Manzinelli, that's a slippery slope. What's next, okay? Positions for offensive tackles on our sites? Into that kind of hypothetical mental gymnastics, I say, that's a great idea. I wish I would have thought of myself. As pastors Doug Martin Niemöller once said, first, DraftKings came for my kickers, and I said nothings because I didn't like kickers. Then they didn't include fullbacks, and there was no one's left to say anything but Pete Manzinelli, host of Last Fantasy Week Tonight on HBO. So I'm cautioning you, FanDuels and DraftKings, don't be on the wrong side of histories. It's 2016, the year of our Lord, and I think a snake. I have to check my zodiac. Add a fullback slot. In the meantime, I know what you're saying. We are socially progressive. What can we do to enact the change that we want to see in the world? Well, folks, I'm asking you to make your voices known. When you make lineups this week, start 3 fullbacks on DK, only 2 on FanDuel because they are racist against flex spots. Also, be sure to use the hashtags babygotfullback. It's like a play on a song. I thought it was very creative. And folks, please be sure to send in the graphical representations of your lineups with the hashtag babygotfullback. Also, as a special limited act of charity, my social media team will be posting this video clip on YouTube free of charge so it may go viral among young people who use the internet. So I appreciate your retweets in advance. Thank you. Folks, thanks for tuning in. This has been Last Week Fantasy Tonight with Pete Manzinelli. Jesus, stay tuned for Terrence Westerworld up next on YouTube. I need to blow up some more balloons. We'll see you next week.